and print. Yo, bro, look at this, bro. $500 off one eBay order, as you can see right here. I'm gonna blur it out just because this is a crazy winning product, but just look at this. $500 off one product. And keep in mind, I only get this for $120. So the fact I sold for $520 should show you that reselling is really that easy. It's really the wave, and I'm just gonna go package this up right now. Alright, now that this is finally done being packaged, I know what you guys are thinking, why use 2 poly mailer bags over 1 box? The reason I'm doing that is because I don't really have enough big boxes, and I'm trying to save those for my big bulk orders. So I just decided to use this over the box. So it's the same as usual. Once you package it up, you just gotta get the shipping label for it. So now get shipping label on eBay. When you click get shipping label, now you just gotta click on purchase shipping label, and then I'm probably gonna add extra protection since it is 5. You're low-key taxing though. Maybe I'll just click skip. And print. Just like that, that's one shipping label for the package. $500 shipping label right here. So once this gets to the buyer on eBay, I'm gonna get paid out $500. Now, as you guys can see, I'm doing some late night product research, and we have the colognes right here that I'm gonna order. And just in case you guys don't know what this is a list of all the colognes that my cologne supplier has from the US warehouses. And of course, they have more colognes than this, but these are the colognes from their US warehouses, which means if you don't want to wait 2 to 3 weeks like all these other cologne suppliers, because they take so long, and you just want a good supplier that's gonna get it to you in time, as you guys can see, they have warehouses in California and New Jersey. So if you're on the other side of the United States, like if you're near California, then it's gonna get to you pretty fast. Or if you're on the East Coast, where I am, I'm around New York, it's gonna get to you pretty fast also. So this is the best supplier out there. Generally, it has the best shipping times out there, best quality, and also best prices. Look at these prices: 21, 21, 25, 28. These are the best prices out there. Everybody else is charging like $50 per cologne, but I'm getting these for so cheap. So if that's not your sign to tap in and start reselling, I don't know what is. Now, as you guys can see, I just made my order with my supplier, and look at the prices right here, bro. As you guys can see, the prices are right here: 22, 25, 25, 21, 21, 45, 25, 25. Only reason those are 45 is because those are the LV colognes. LV colognes are going to be expensive from every single supplier, and it doesn't even depend on where you get it. LV colognes are just more expensive to make, but they also resell for much more. So if you get an LV cologne, you can easily resell it for like 200. With a lot of colognes, you can't do that for the most part. So I'm getting all these colognes for $20, as you can see, and I'm reselling them for around $150 for the most part. And I even got 32 bottles. And if that doesn't prove to you that I'm really reselling and that I'm actually legit, then I got something for you. I know some people, when they watch my videos, are skeptical of if reselling really works, even though I do show them me shipping out the orders in real time, me buying stuff, me making money. But here's some proof. I spent almost $500 today on a restock for clothes that I'm gonna resell, such as jackets and sweaters and hoodies. And I sent this $500 straight to my supplier, and then soon you guys are gonna see me get it in. And the same here, I spent almost $650 on a restock for watches and some cologne. Here's all the proof right here, bro. I paid by Apple Pay through my bank card, straight to my watch and cologne supplier. So you can sit here and think reselling is fake, but at the end of the day, if it truly was fake and if it really didn't work, then where's all this money going? Because I'm not just spawning all this money out of nowhere, and I'm not just sending it nowhere, and I'm not just getting all these products out of nowhere. This is an actual legit business model that's making people millions every day, and the market cap for it is growing by billions every day. And a lot of people are starting to resell now, and that's simply because it's like a gold rush. People see the potential it has, so everybody's starting to resell and make a bunch of money. And this can be you if you start. And just so you guys know, it's not a screenshot. Look, around $630 spent on a restock. And I know you're seeing all this money and you probably want to start, so it's really as simple as getting a good quality product from high quality suppliers like this initial side effect cologne. And then all you're gonna do is take pictures that are nice and neat with a nice background. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't need like a grass background. As long as the background is neat and clean and makes the product pop out, you'll be fine. And just like that, I took a total of 3 pictures, all nice and neat and clean, nothing crazy. You don't have to be a complete professional with it. And now all I'm gonna do is go to Facebook. And now, to be honest, bro, it's really that easy, bro. Initial side effect, all I had to do was put in the name of the actual cologne. And this cologne is called Initial Side Effect. Got this for $20. I'm gonna resell it for like $80 just cause I want it gone fast. But low key, these go for like what, 300 retail, so I'm gonna do like 140. And that's still pretty good considering I got it for $20. You cannot be greedy. Here's a tip. Whenever you get lowballed or whenever you're listing a product, you never want to be too greedy. For example, this cologne retails for $300, but I'm not going to sell it for $300, obviously, because that's the retail price. Everybody who's shopping on Facebook wants to get everything at a deal. That's why there's always lowballers. That's why there's always people trying to get a lower price. So sell it at $140 and you're going to get a bunch of sales. Especially since my supplier even sends them with high quality receipts. So now you have even more of a leverage. So in case you're negotiating, you show the receipt to the customer. I forgot to include the receipt in the listing, but pretty simple, bro. And then look, always list as used like new. Facebook for some reason will take down your listings if you don't put used like new. And for category, men's condition, description, pretty simple. Barely used, ask any questions. Easy, bro. And then when you click next, you're gonna be taken to this page. You wanna click all three options: door drop off, door pickup, and public meetup. Then you're especially gonna wanna put it up on every single group so you can get the most reach out there. So just like that, we have a pretty good listing that a lot of buyers are gonna see and come and ask questions about and even buy. And you guys already know, if you guys want products just like these, every single product that you guys will see in my video, I get it all from the suppliers at this website right here, KennyResells.com. Meaning if you want AirPods, electronic supplier. If you want cologne, then get the cologne supplier. If you want the all clothing supplier bundle where all my clothing suppliers are, then you can also get that too. And same with all these other stuff right here. But if you just want everything and you don't want to have to go back and buy suppliers all the time, then you could just get the elite supplier bundle, which has my guide and my methods to making your first 10K at any age, and especially all of my suppliers that I use to make 10K a month. And as you guys can see, there's even people about to get it right now. There's 3 people checking out right now as we speak. And we even have over 2,000 plus happy resellers, meaning over 2,000 people have gotten these suppliers and started reselling with these. So if you want products like these so you can start making money like this, all vendors and suppliers are linked in the description below. But anyways, with that now out of the way, we also have another order to ship out. So right now I have 2 initial side effects, and I'm also gonna ship out one of them to another buyer that paid me $90 for it. So I'm gonna ship it out right now with you guys. And if you want to start reselling, the first thing you need is high quality suppliers to get high quality products just like this initial side effect. I buy these for $20 and I resell these for around $150 easily. Now this is very important. Whenever you're shipping a product, whether it's on eBay or another marketplace app, if you're shipping it without any of these marketplace apps, then you're gonna have to use Pirate Ship. This is basically the shipping app that all the resellers use to ship out their orders. So you input the customer's information, you input yours, and then you have access to print a shipping label. Now all we do is print label. It gives us the label, and then click print, and it comes out just like that for you. Easy. In this case, I know a lot of you guys don't have PCs, and I understand that. I was just like you. I didn't afford a PC until I started reselling. Use that money to buy this PC. All self-made, all thanks to reselling. So in your case, if you don't have a PC, that's completely fine. All you need to do is get a QR code and then take it to the USPS post office with your package, and then they handle the rest for you. All you got to do is take it to the post office, take a QR code, they scan it, and then they make a shipping label for your package and they deliver it to the customer. Or in this case, you can also just buy a shipping label from USPS themselves, but it might be just a little bit more expensive, but that's still completely fine. Because look at this. Everything in total came down to $1,075 until he added a discount, right? And that discount was 20% off. And so just like that, just because my supplier is good and they're not greedy and they actually send good quality and give me good prices, I saved almost $200 on my order just because my suppliers are actually the best on the market and actually care about their customers. Because look, if you guys see here, they consistently run discounts for their customers, and see, they give you all of these right here whenever you order perfumes and colognes. 20% discount off the products. Or if you order 15 items, you will receive a free full-size perfume or 2 free perfume samples. Or you could just get free shipping on orders of 60 bottles or more perfume. So it's pretty simple, guys. My suppliers actually price competitively. They make sure they're giving me the best prices out there. And so just like that, just because my supplier is actually good, they gave me a discount. And now instead of me spending almost close to $1,100, I'm now spending just about $900. So I saved $200 just because of that one discount from my supplier. And occasionally they'll give me 1 free cologne or 1 free AirPod as a gift. So that's pretty nice as well. So I'm not gonna get all technical and stuff, but let's say for all these colognes, since there's 25, 21, 45, I'm just gonna say I'm paying an average of like 25 per cologne. And since I'm getting 32 bottles, paying a little bit more than 800, I'm paying 900. So actually, never mind. 906 divided by 32. I'm paying close to $28 per bottle, which is still pretty good. It's only a little bit more because of the shipping, but $8 more, that's nothing. Buy for 28, resell for 150. So if I'm paying $28 each, 28 times 32, that's $896, right? But if I sell these for 150, each bottle for 150, that's $4,800. $4,800 from $900 spent. Do you guys not see how crazy that is? That's over 3x what I paid, and that's what I mean, bro. Reselling is just that crazy. And you guys know it works because my stock has literally been selling out. I literally have almost no more product, and I'm waiting for this restock to land. That's exactly why I spent over $1,000 on this video trying to show you guys. And on top of that, we even have more AirPods here that come concealed and even come with the receipts. So before you go through the rest of this video and think, oh, does reselling really work? Is this really true, or is this a scam? Just know, none of this money didn't come out of nowhere. None of this product did not come from anywhere. It all came from trusted suppliers, and I resell these for very high, and I buy these for low, and people buy it all the time. So I'm not gonna yap, but on top of that, I just got another $350 payment from one of my bulk buyers on some AirPods and colognes, and that's what I just mean, bro. Reselling is really so easy. I just made $350 from a bulk buyer. It's insane, bro. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Everything here is 20, and I'm reselling all of these for above $100. That's how I'm making all this money right here at the age of 16, and that's exactly how I'm gonna afford either an AMG or a BMW comp at the age of 18. And so now all we're gonna do is take this cologne, this bubble wrap, and this little poly mailer bag to ship the product out. So watch me package it up right now. And light work. Take the knife, the box cutter, and easy. Just like that, we got a cologne protected and packed just like that. And it's even gonna be shipped out with the receipt because my cologne supplier sends them with the receipts. So I'm gonna make sure I include it in the package for my bulk buyer that just paid me $350. So as you guys can see, every details here, from the store location to the serial numbers to the actual number of the store and the actual price and taxes included. So everything is here. So now I'm gonna put it inside this bag right here. And then we're gonna take the little thing off, the little film. Boom. Okay. And just like that. There we go. So I'm packed up now. Pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's like light work, you know. It's just ingrained in your brain. You get these type of things done in like 30 seconds with no effort now. And so we're gonna put it on the bag. And now just like that, we have one package done. And see now, just like that, the package is now in my bag, and I'm gonna ship it out after school. And that's just what I mean, bro. It's all about financial freedom and freedom of your time especially. I'm a full-time student, and I easily make over 10K a month at 16. And I don't care where you are, how old you are, or how many jobs you work, or even if you say you don't have enough time. Because at the end of the day, bro, even if you have 2 jobs, you could treat reselling as a side hustle and still make thousands without any effort. And you could easily do this from reselling products that are unsaturated and also reselling products like AirPods and Cologne. If you don't want to treat it like a full-time business, then that's fine. If you treat it as a side hustle, you will still get results though. So I'm gonna see you guys at the post office. All right, here we go into the post office now. Now, as you guys can see, it's literally as easy as that. Dropped off one package, and it only took less than 30 seconds to drop it off. And just like that, I get paid. All right, so I just got home, and as you guys can see, we just finished shipping out the packages for the colognes and all these bulk orders. But now it's time to put in another major restocks, because so far you guys have seen me spend over $1,000 in this video on a simple restock that I'm gonna easily turn into over $5,000. But now I'm gonna spend another 1K and increase the amount of colognes that I'm actually getting from my cologne supplier. And just so you guys know it's actually legit, I'm going to be purchasing it right in front of you guys, and you guys will see the transaction in real time. So now there's no excuse for you to wonder, oh hey, is reselling real? Is it not? Because if you're about to see me spend over $1,000 on reselling, do you think reselling is a scam? Realistically, it's not. So if I'm spending over $1,000 with the supplier and not even worrying about it, why should you worry about it? Especially if you're just starting and you're gonna order like 1 cologne. So watch this. And look, somebody literally just sold their bot graph for $400 today. And I promise you, just based off the receipt, I can tell, just based off the quality in the receipt, I can automatically tell this is just another reseller that got this cologne for $20. Even though the receipt is a little bit off and it's bad quality and it's not as good as mine. Still though, there's resellers getting these for $20, and he just sold this for $400 on eBay. And the proof is right here, bro. I don't have to lie. I can't fake this. It's literally eBay, as you guys can see. Just so you guys know I'm actually serious, instead of me getting less, I decided to order even more. So now I'm ordering over 50 perfumes. Literally over 50 perfumes, and I'm easily gonna spend over $1,000, but it still doesn't matter because my supplier is gonna give me a nice old discount, which is gonna save me hundreds. So instead of me overpaying with some other supplier and getting ripped off, I'm easily saving over $300 now on this bulk order. And even then, you guys might say this is a lot. Oh, it's overboard. You're not gonna sell all this, or maybe, you know, I shouldn't be spending all this money. But at the end of the day, I'm spending over $1,000 on this. I'm gonna make over $5,000 from this one order, and I'm gonna sell it in less than 3 weeks. And that's more than any 9 to 5 that you can think of. And let alone, that's a lot for a 16-year-old. So now you guys are gonna see that I really do this for real, and I'm about to drop over $1,000 on the supplier. So once you guys see me do this, there's no reason for you to not start reselling because you know it's legit. Because I'm gonna take my Chase card right here and I'm gonna buy a huge order over $1,000 worth of cologne. And then in the next video, you guys will be seeing me unbox that big old box of colognes. I have my Chase card right here, my bank card that I use for all my purchases. And you guys can even see right here, the supplier sent the thing for me to make the payment, $1,330. So just in this video alone, I've spent almost close to 3K in restocks. But now the moment of truth, you guys are gonna see me pay this off in real time. After shipping, I will send you the tracking number, W Supplier, and then look right here, my total payment amount is $1,330. That's the amount that I'm paying for 50 bottles of cologne that I'm gonna turn into over $5,000. Now I'm gonna also click make payment on here, take me to the next page. Now I just need to pick how I'm gonna pay, bro. So in your case, you guys are probably gonna be doing this through phone for the most part, and that's completely fine. If you're paying suppliers through a phone, then you could pay them through Apple Pay, PayPal, or just use your card. In my case, I'm using my card because it's way more simple. Now here, I'm gonna type in my information, and obviously I'm not gonna show you guys that because I'm not gonna dox myself and show my personal information, but watch this. Now, as you guys can see, I literally did it, bro. I spent a little bit over $1,300 just because I decided to get more cologne, but look, almost $1,500. And it says payment successful. My payment should usually be confirmed by the bank immediately, and at latest within 15 minutes, so my supplier will be receiving this money in a few minutes. And just like that, I spent almost close to $3,000 on the restocks in this one video. So you guys know the ins and outs of reselling for the most part. You guys know the basics, and there's nothing else from stopping you from reselling. You guys see me making all this money at 16, and you guys also see me spending all this money on restocks and my lifestyle. And so when this bulk order does come in, I will be showing you guys, and it's gonna be one of the biggest bulk orders ever. No reseller really shows you guys this on YouTube videos, so I really wanted to be different and show you guys something really huge, something that's actually real, not something that's fake, and something that's really coming straight from the personal supplier that I used to make all this money and get all my products from. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and if you have anything else in mind that you want to see in the next video, or if you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. Also, make sure you like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.